I don't know if it's growth despite of or growth in part fueled by. Part of the challenge, part of the ambiguity in the energy space more generally is just back to retail electric prices that fluctuate. Those fluctuations create in part a demand for solar in particular as a way for consumers to take some control over their energy consumption, and most importantly, the costs around that. So we've seen that almost turn into more of a driver for the industry. As it relates to regulatory change, that has played out at both the national or federal level and then down at the state level as well. Our industry has benefited from a layer of support at the federal level and at the state level. The federal level support, of course, comes in the form of the ITC, the investment tax credit, which we've seen change over time and go through periods of threat where it might be pulled or reduced. And at the state level, we've seen those state level mechanisms change and evolve over time. And in the case of California, get phased out over time. Ultimately, we view that as a positive, though, in that it allows the industry to follow some learning curve on price reduction and get to a point where it becomes more self-sufficient over time. So I think if you step back and look at that evolution over the span of a decade, you can kind of see how those policy mechanisms have achieved their goal of building a more robust and resilient industry.